You're rocking out with yours truly, The News by Shanewz. Saturday, early edition source. Look, I took a little break, right? Normally, this is my study time, but we're still going to do that as well. So let me just get my literature out. Saturday I can read a lot. Get a lot of reading in on Saturdays. Nice spread today. I am more than halfway home through this right here. As you can see. And I said I had 12 out. I have 10 out. I checked with the library because I don't want to lose no books and have to pay no fines. But we are going to break down some topics. Let me just make sure you are hearing me correctly. And then I'm going to proceed with the proceed. I want to say like reading. You read a lot, and I've been doing a lot of reading. I want to say like reading. Oh yeah, you sound real good. I think this might be the new location. I want to say like reading. Yeah, I think this might be the new location, man. I might be broadcasting more from here. What do you think, Nasaya? What do you think? Let me bring Nasaya in real quick. Nasaya, I want you to come sit over here. Nasaya,
yeah.
Come sit over here. I wanna interview you real quick. I wanna share the floor with you real quick, and then you can go back to what you were doing. Come over here. You go. They can see. You're in the camera. All right. I wanna interview you right now. I'm just sharing this first. All right. So yesterday was a big day. The content is out there. This is who was running the plays yesterday. I want to highlight her and give her flowers. When we was in the gym, you seen the live that was shot in regards to Jihad and the interview and the pad work. And Joe, CEO on the side, was on deck working the front lines. I was also there, but I'm directing now. We mitigate and micromanage now. But first of all, I just want to commend you for taking the lead and doing a wonderful job in the interview and asking questions and doing what you were doing. And I think it's important that I highlight you as you are growing in the business. The News by Shanewz. But thank you, CEO on the side. Do you have to?
Yes, I have one word to say.
Yes.
I'm going to be taking over this channel soon.
Yes, you are. Correct. That is correct. Thank you. Wonderful CEO Messiah. This is what we do over here. But let's get to some topics, top of the morning. All right. I've been putting out a lot of content on the shorts. So Oshaki Foster, I want to speak on Oshaki. Shout out to Kyle. I used Kyle, like the snippet of his interview. Kyle, the boxing section, was on deck in Vegas covering the Shakur Stevenson card, and he interviewed Oshaki Foster. Oshaki Foster, to me, and that's why I highlighted Kyle's work and I highlighted the ESPN interview of him. He is from, like we like to say, the neighborhood, and he was incarcerated, but he beat the odds. He went from, being incarcerated and a knucklehead or things like that to now becoming a world champion, which is the highest accolade that you can receive as a professional boxer, as a world champion. And now he has secured a multi-fight promotional deal with probably one of the best promotional companies in the game. Top three at least. PBC. Well, they're not TGB, PBC, Top Rank, Matchroom, Golden Boy. These are all the top hitters. So he's with one of the top hitters now. And I think a lot of times, you get people that report on boxing, they don't know what they're doing. They're in the way, right? They want to be upset that when he was on ESPN and Mark Kriegel interviewed him and he highlighted this. This is what they do. But when you don't know, because you don't go nowhere, respectfully, you're not in the loop. This is what they do. They highlight stories like this because stories sell. They can market stories. So by them highlighting his past, incarceration, things of that nature, it's something for America, right? Because now he's with the big boys. It's something for them to market him on. But see, when you just out here running narratives and in the way and don't know what you're speaking on a lot of times, just pushing hate and negativity, you lose sight of that. But once again, man, salute to Oshaki Foster. Great situation you're in. Like you said, they have a plan for you. It's always good to go with whoever has a plan for you. And from your Mark Kriegel piece that you did, I seen the names that you put out there. Abraham Nova, shout out to Supernova. That's another big name. I'm pretty sure he will want to fight you. You're a champion. A lot of guys will want to fight you. Maybe you can get one of the guys out of the draw. They had a draw. Navarrete and Castacion. Hopefully I said that right. I'm still working on a lot of my pronunciation skills. But shout out to you though, man. I'm happy for you because if you was paying attention to my lives, I was speaking on that because I was like, he was going to war a lot of times, betting on himself, and it paid off. He got that. I don't know if you guys know a little bit about his situation, but he was the champion, and he didn't have a promoter, and Matchroom won the purse bid. Do you understand what I'm speaking on now? This might be a little over a lot of y'all heads, so I'll break it down a little bit more. All right. Oshaki Foster had to defend his title. Now, he didn't have backing. He didn't have a promotional company behind him. So when his fight went to purse bid, Matchroom won the purse bid. Thus, that's why that fight was in the dude pretty much backyard. And it was a Matchroom card, but Oshaki pulled it out, man. Great knockout. Now he's with an outfit. You understand what I'm saying? He's with Top Rank. He has promotional backing, muscle, security. You understand that now? What it is. But shout out to Shot. I want to talk about this picture. Let me see if I can pull it up. Matter of fact, you know what I'll do? I am at the desk currently, so why don't I play around a little bit? Let me pull it up. People are like, yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Ignorance will show. Some people are just, you can't automatically assume, right, that just off of people's appearances, they're not ignorant. They're ignorant and hatred shows, man. I'm gonna show you some real ignorance right now. Why? Right now, I hate the ignorance, the hate, all the above. I'm gonna show it to you in the form of comments, right? I'm gonna show it to you right here. Oh no, I'm bugging. That's Andre Ward, right? Was it on Dre's page? Ignorance. I think it might have been Dre's. Let me go to Dre's. But I forgot about Dre. Nowadays, a lot of people got something to say. Oh, man, I froze. Did I freeze? Hopefully, y'all still hear me, man. I think I might have froze. But I just want to show you the ignorance. Yes, is this the picture? I think this may be the picture. Like motherfuckers to show you how ignorant they are. All right, this is the picture, but it might be on somebody else's. It might be on somebody else's, right? I seen a couple of Devin Haney fans, right? I use this picture as my thumbnail. Now, a lot of the Devin Haney fans are just like him, jealous haters, right? But this is a fire picture right here. Regardless of Shakur Stevenson, how you judge his performance and how you want to judge him, right? He's surrounded by GOATs. A current 2-time undisputed champion, 50-0 Floyd Mayweather, and I'm not too familiar with Dre's. I know Dre was undefeated too. I don't want to quote the wrong number, right? Salute D Young, first in the building. Appreciate you. Smash the like button. But this picture has been circling around, and a lot of ignorant fans. That's right. I got to use the word ignorant because that's what you guys are. You are ignorant and you are weird. Are upset that these guys are embracing, or this photo was taken in this Mount Rushmore and all this stuff. So you want to say that Shakur now isn't a special fighter. Last time I checked, 32-0. Thank you, Dre. You get a producer's credit for today. So 32-0, 50-0, and Bud is currently 40-something, all undefeated guys right there, right? All guys that are considered the best, right? Is that a fair assessment? But now with Shakur Stevenson's performance, and I'm going to break this down because I'm going to put the stuff into perspective, that not only is Shakur a special fighter, he's held to a higher standard. Now, it's so obvious that he's held to a higher standard because when you look at how we are gauging his performance, and I'm going to use Frank Martin because Frank Martin tweeted something, and I've been on his head on Twitter. But Frank Martin tweeted that he is a plate, plate that Shakur is food. Now, Shakur Stevenson fought and won the world title, vacant world title, WBC. Frank Martin fought a guy that looked like shit. Let's be real. But yet Frank Martin is tweeting about Shakur being food. And a lot of you others are saying that he ran. The sweet science is the art of hit and not get it hit. It is not Shakur Stevenson's job to allow Edward De Los Santos to hit him. Now, contrary to what everybody is feeling and saying, Edward De Los Santos allowed him, if this is what we want to say that he ran, they were in the 4x4 ring, like what we're in right now, cubicle, right? Edward De Los Santos had the opportunity to get to him. Just like Canelo and Charlo. Charlo ran, but did Canelo touch him up, got to him, right? So when I hear people say that he ran all night, no, he boxed. That's how he chose to box that night. And I want to come on here and kill him, but I can't, because you can't kill somebody that tells you that wasn't their best performance. He's admitting. But who I can kill is Edward De Los Santos for not seizing the moment. If a guy had an off night and you couldn't capitalize, what does that say about Edwin? Or what does that say about, like you guys say, the lack of Shakur's not being special? If you are having an off night, which he pretty admitted to, not having the best performance, but yet your opponent could not cut off the ring, couldn't touch you up, and also lost the fight. But you guys want to sit on here, and because of this picture mostly, I did a short on this as well. This picture really got a lot of you fans, because at the end of the day, that's what we all are, fans. But some of you guys are fanatics of certain fighters, stands, and ignorant assholes of certain fighters, Devin Haney in particular, that this picture got you guys looking real bad. Look, I'm gonna go to, it might have been T Buds. Let me see if I can pull up T Bud. It might be T Buds. Because some of the comments, right? Let me see, maybe it's Buds. I think it might be Buds. Let's go to Buds page. Because they was like, man, yeah, they're mad. And now if Devin Haney would have took a picture like this, it might have been a little different, right? But being that it was Shakur and they walked him out, oh man, it really pissed a lot of y'all off. Let's see if it's Terrence's. Look at Morley. There's Morley. Yes, this is it right here. This is it right here. Man, Kings, that's correct. Shout out to Moreheads, my sister. I see you, sis Alvina, in the comments. Crazy. See, real recognize real legends. Legends supporting the legends. Kevin Hart. Let's get to some more of these comments, man. Let's get to some more of these comments. Not one loss. Yes, that is correct, man. Damn. Is this Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant says legends. Oh man, undefeated broads. Man, look at the love, man. See the love that they getting? Legendary, correct. This is what got a lot of the Devin Haney supporters upset. Look at the overwhelming. Because this, man, I wish I could have took this picture. It's a fire lens right here, man. Look at the comments though. But this is what got like so-called fans, right, of boxing mad. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because you're a fanatic of a certain fighter. And you guys are mad that Devin Haney, that's what it boils down to. Devin Haney, who you guys been knocking Shakur for a long time. But look, greatness. This is why this picture has a lot of the Devin Haney fans in their feelings. My song, fire. Look at the look at the comments, man. And the comments were the same on Andre Ward's page as well. This is Buzz page. But I seen, look, Webby, Des Bryant, right? When the comments are this overwhelming, right? And you jump on there and you spew hatred and you spew venom, you know what you look like? You look like a miserable loser. If you are in the comments of this picture with any negativity or any, Shakur doesn't belong, this, that, and the third, not only do you look like a hater, you look weird, you look strange, but that's what we are, in the social media area. A lot of, definitely with boxing, a lot of strange activities and overall strangeness. But this is a classic picture. I'm pretty sure Shakur's gonna blow that up if he already hasn't, you know. But man, he got walked out by them. And I think with all of this that took place, that is why so many people, when it came to his performance, critiquing him the way they're critiquing him. But he won, right? He just imagine if he would have lost. This one weird, strange dude said he lost, so he lost. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to give you guys the hour because look, I want to get into look. You know me. I'm a vivid reader. I got my collection out today, man. I got my collection out. Saturday, man. I like to. I'm telling you, reading for me, right, has. I was always a reader, but now more so has this right here changed my mentality, right? Changed my mentality. And I think the more I read, the more I'm able to deal with weirdos and strange people. Because I'm not even gonna call you haters no more. Because you expose yourself when you move the way you move, right? Like this picture. If you have anything negative to say about this picture, because your favorite fighter hasn't had one of these, whether it is Earl Spence or you know, Deontay Wilder or Devin Haney or Tank Davis, should not have you looking at this picture in a negative light. What you should do is be like, yo, that is dope. That is dope. But let's move on to Deontay Wilder. So Deontay Wilder, I'm gonna share the audio right now, right? So Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua are on the same card. Now he did an interview with LDBC Promotions CEO, the General, right? And in the interview, Deontay Wilder highlighted the fact that the actual main event is a coin flip. And I found that ironic. Remember Bud Crawford, coin flip with Earl Spence to see who would walk out first. So that's kind of dope, right? That's kind of dope. I think that was dope, right? But let me get to that. Um, we are working over here. I'm so last night, man. I got to really enjoy myself in the gym, right? I got to be who I am. The news by Shanewz boxing. Because my babies, normally I gotta do a lot, right? Whether it is, running the camera, the lens and all that. But my kids, so I was able to do other things. I was able to do other things. And if you've seen, hold on, let you know what, let's just show it, man. I know, we've been holding off. I was holding off because I hear a lot, right? I address things when I want to on my time now, right? But I hear everything. I hear all the whispers, right? But it's like that saying, man. Why, if the tree has no fruit, why would I pick at it, right? So a lot of times I just let stuff go. But you know, these two right here were running the plays last night, right? And I was able to just do other things in the gym. But like I said, I've been hearing the whispers. You wanted to know what Jihad was up to. Yeah, I wanted to know what the slime had going on. So you tell me, You tell me. You guys tell me. You let me know. How is he looking? How is he looking, man? You let me know, man. Let me know. How is he looking, man? You know, because before I was hearing the whispers, right? Just because I was building and doing other things, right? But how does he look right here, man? Talk to me, man. We talk back over here. What is Jihad looking like? I know you guys said I haven't been posting him a lot on the page and all that, but he's on here now. December 9th. My daughter interviewed him last night. We went live. She went live.
Oh, yeah.
She went live.
Yes.
Showed him doing pad work with Joe Dini. We went live for y'all, man. For those of y'all that was in there and caught it, y'all caught a treat. Y'all caught behind the scenes of camp number 11. But what does he look like right there? Does he look on weight? How's he look? Look at his arms. Does he look out of shape? What does he look like? Huh?
How many sandwiches are supposed to be in that bag?
2. There's 2 for you, man. It's 2.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes. How does he look though, man? Does he look rejuvenated? What does he look like, man? Number 5, though. We're facing a number 5 guy. He has a belt too, man. Too bad that we can't take that belt because it's at 154. But he's a belt holder, man. He's a belt holder. December 9th, man. Francisco. Check out the interview, man. Just support the content, man. My daughter, I clipped it to a short. But how does he look, though, man? I know you guys were asking about him. You guys were, wondering why I've been putting out content, no Jihad Tucker content. Well, there it is. There it is for y'all, man. Is this what you want? Is this what you want, man? But let's get to the Deontay Wilder, right? Let's get to the Deontay Wilder, man. Great work. Somebody just texted me. I said, great work. Man, my man, Coach. I'm gonna respond back to this tweet real quick. Watch this. Let me tweet something out real quick. We multitask over here, y'all. Smash the like button. Y'all enjoying the sauce this morning? And I'm cutting into my reading. My reading as well as my what's the name? Let me tweet Coach real quick, man. Respond back to Coach. Yeah, I got my nuggets in. You see my nuggets? I call these the nuggets. These are my nuggets. I gotta put my earrings in every once in a while so my ears don't close. The holes don't close. What's this? Let me tweet Coach. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm just yeah, I'm not a good tweeter. I was checking my spelling to make sure it was right. And I'm trying to stay active. But yeah, let me get to this Deontay Wilder, this Wilder clip. You know, shout out to Terrence Crawford. See, Terrence Crawford is switching it up, right? He got the game. Dude's doing this now. And hopefully Deontay Wilder wins the coin toss. Here it is right here. Listen to this.
That's what's gonna be the main event. We don't know yet, and I requested them to do a flip of a coin.
The news by Shanewz. So what you heard was audio of an interview Deontay Wilder has done in regards to the main event status of the December 23rd fights in Saudi. He requested a flip of a coin to see who will be the main event, either him or Joshua. Looks like Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence have started a trend. Remember, they did the flip of the coin to see who would walk out first or who came out last. So hopefully Wilder wins this coin flip, and he is the main event. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I?
Yeah, so that's dope, man. Hopefully Wilder wins that coin flip. That was courtesy of LDBC Promotions CEO, the General's interview. Well, you know, hopefully he does, because to me, to be honest, Wilder closing the show will be better because he's more of that you know, that knockout guy, right? With a bang. But he can end the fight with a bang. Whereas AJ, rather boring. You know, rather boring. That is what it is, right? It is what it is, man. AJ is rather boring. But what I want to touch on is this. I'm going to pull the article up real quick. I spoke on a little bit yesterday. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me pull it up over here first, so I don't have to go searching around. My bad. I was texting Coach back. Yeah, I want to pull up the Anthony Joshua thing real quick because he you know, he's training with Ben Davison. I'm gonna pull the article up for y'all, man. I got time. I'm at the desk, man. I'm gonna give y'all some time because all I'm gonna do is read for a couple hours and then, you know, do some other stuff. I want the news on that. All right, so about a month ago is when the first article appeared, right? About a month ago that he was training with Tyson Fury's ex-coach, right? But now it has been confirmed. Look, I'll play some different reports on it, right? I want to pull the article. Damn coaches, hold on. My bad, man. I'm see, yo. Once my phone gets to going, this is what I be faced with throughout the day, man. You know, responding to emails and texts and shit. Sorry, man. But I wanted to pull up the article, man, with Ben Davidson. It broke like a month ago. But now it's confirmed. But remember, they tried. That's why boxing to me. All right, the boxing scene. Let me pull it up. Boxing scene. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna read it. We're gonna read it, right? And I might even put it in the I might even put it in the goddamn. I'm gonna even put it in the I'm gonna put it in the. Oh, here they come for the gaming tournament.
It's down here.
I know. Yo, hold on. Yeah, let me pull this up, man. I want y'all to see some of these. This right here is funny, man. I want y'all to see this, man. Cause dudes be on here mad at the wrong people, right? Dudes be on here mad at the wrong people. Y'all see what I just this is the boxing scene, right? Look at what the boxing scene says, right? It says Brian Norman wins unremarkable 10-round decision over Quentin Randall. This is what the boxing scene wrote about this. I'm gonna get to the Ben Davison thing. Because the only reason I'm highlighting is because this dude's father had the audacity to call my name out and call me out. And this is Keith Idec. Keith Idec wrote this, right? Yo, look, let's read. Let's read this. Hold on. I want to get some people in here before I read this off. How's the headset? Is it good? With the microphone. I think I got too many tabs open now. It's uploading real slow. Let's eat, man. Eat. Eat your sandwich, man. Yeah, I think I got too many tabs open, but I want to read the article. I'm going to read the article a little bit. I'm going to close some of these tabs because it's taking forever. But when you read the article, it says when they're dull. Listen to the adjective that he used. When they're dull, 10-round welterweight bout came to a conclusion. All three judges concluded that a more aggressive Norman had done enough to win their bout on the Shakur Stevenson Edward De Los Santos undercard. And Stephen Wise fell 99-91, scored 9 apiece for Norman, who remained unbeaten, but did not impress in his third fight since he signed a promotional contract with Bob Arum, Top Rank Inc. The 22-year-old Norman, who has a reputation as a puncher, has gone the distance in each of his 3 fights since Top Rank signed him to a promotional contract last December. Did you catch what I just read, right? Look, I'll read it again. But yet this guy's father had the audacity to be upset with me and speak on my name, but speak on Keith Idec. This is what Keith Idec said about your son. Keith Idec, right there, the boxing scene. When they're dull, 10-round welterweight bout came to a conclusion. He called it dull. But look what he said about right here, though. Norman, who remained unbeaten but did not impress in his third fight since signed a promotional contract with Bob Arum's Top Rank, right? Did not impress, right? Where is the other one I want to show you what they said about him in this article? But yet his father wants to highlight me. No, highlight some of these people. Because I'm not speaking on you. You spoke on me. But since you spoke on me, now I'm going to speak on it, right? Right? Where's it at right here? What else did they say about him? Look. Native had surgery on his right hand in June, which he expected to lead to an impressive performance in his first fight back from it Thursday night. He was known as a knockout artist, they said. Look, where's that at, right? For the first time in 7 rounds, Norman nailed Randall with a short left on the inside, a little less than 50 seconds into the 10th and final round. They went back to jostling for position soon thereafter and did not do much until the final bell rang. Look, right here. The 22-year-old Norman, who has a reputation as a puncher, has gone the distance in each of his 3 fights since Top Rank signed him to a promotional contract last December. So you are deflecting on me, right? Maybe you should deflect on these writers. This is Keith Eidig. And if Keith Eidig is saying that, you know who he's getting that from? He's getting that from Top Rank. Unimpressive. This is the 3rd fight that a guy that has come in with a reputation as a puncher has gone the distance. This is what the writers are saying about you. This is the boxing scene. The boxing scene, but you're doing videos, right? And I'm going to stay on this now. You're doing videos talking about me and my situation and me speaking on you and using your son's name or your name, which I did nothing of the such. But this is what call this man out in the article. Keith Eidig wrote that about your son. Dull. These are the adjectives that he used. Dull. Didn't impress. Didn't impress. Had a reputation as a puncher. Has gone the distance in each of his 3 fights since signing to Top Rank. So maybe the reason why you are talking on me and speaking on me and I'm retarded is because you're trying to deflect what is being talked about and said about you. This is the boxing scene. Why don't you get at Keith Eidig? You know, you called me a fuck ass. No, you are the fuck ass. Because this is what they're saying about you. But you're getting at me. Get it together, my guy. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. And I sent you my number. Please give me a call because I need to know what your issue is, for real. I need to know what your issue is. But this is what they are writing about you. Keith Eidig, too. He's a prominent writer. But let me get to the Ben Davidson. That only caught my eye because I was going through it, man. Man, I think we need to do more like this, Nasai. You see how quiet it is? More like this. It's very quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet.
You know, it's better this way. It's better this way. We don't have Narina here.
Hey, I'm gonna go get a book.
Yeah, we don't.
Knock.
Narina's not here to disturb. You know, we're waiting for this article to load. I want to get to the Ben Davidson do 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 do. Damn, boy, they shredded that man. But he's worried about me. Troy Isley, strong start. He was worried about me. Michelle Rivera. Well, it didn't look like it. He said he had what it takes. All right, here, Ben Davidson should be coming up right now. So you can get a lot of content from the boxing scene. I used to do that all the time, but then I just stopped because I realized, like, through studying, and that's, it's good to do that if you're into that. But a lot of YouTube boxing content creators, they're not on that wave. They don't really care about that. But you see how Eddie Cruz. This was a hot topic. Y'all see that right there? That was a hot topic. The only reason I'm not speaking on that, what Crawford is saying, was because to me it's like stale bread. Earl Spence ain't really. He's like, it's just he lost, and it's like they're moving on over there. The Boots Ennis is the new Earl Spence. They're trying to push the Boots. What's the name? But I noticed a lot of content creators speaking on this. Where is the Ben Davison? I was looking for Ben Davison, man. Ben Davison, man. Here it is, right here. There it is. Look, see? I just had to punch it in, right? I just had to punch it in. Remember a month ago, we were speaking on this. Some of us were speaking on this, and here it is. I definitely want to touch this up, right? I definitely want to touch on this. Yeah, I think I could do this full time, right? Sit at a desk like this and read off topics, right? As a news anchor. So I don't mind doing this, right? But this is cutting into my reading. But it's cool today, right? Because it's like I got downtime today. But look, this right here. Let me push this down. Hold on. Let me take this down so y'all can see it. I'm gonna read some of the article. I will go down here. Let me use this one. This is a better one to use. That way, I think it highlights the article a little bit more, so that y'all can see it better. Yes, it does. Right? It absolutely does. Okay. Remember, we was reporting on this, right? This is from just probably somebody on the boxing staff, because it says staff. So he's still trying to earn the stripes. But it says former two-time heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua will be working with Ben Davison, the former trainer of WBC champion Tyson Fury, for a planned fight with tough contender Otto Wallin. According to Chris McCannon of the Daily Star, the fight is a one-off change. So he didn't leave Derek per se. He's just working with him for this fight, right? But I'm gonna get to something on this, right? Trainer with head coach Derek James approving the move. I don't like the wordage in that. Derek can't approve nothing, right? Because the fighter approves everything. Derek just had to go with that, but I didn't like the wordage in that. Joshua plans to work with James for future fights. The contest with Wilding is going to be part of a huge event taking place December 23rd. Based on the logistics and James training with other fighters for upcoming bouts, it made sense for Joshua to use Ben Davison in this instinct. Now, remember when I was saying that? Remember, I think me and Toby might have been speaking on that. And I was saying that Derek James' schedule, he's training Ryan Garcia for the December 2nd. I was like, it's too conflicting. And that this right here shows you that Derek James needs help. It's basically telling you that you need help. You need a team around you, but you're too egotistical. You're too demonic in nature. You're too weaselish, snakish, radish, rodentish to do that. But look what it says. Based on logistics, James training other fighters for upcoming bouts, it made sense. Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearns recently explained the move. AJ is with Derek James 100%, but Ben is a fantastic coach, and I think that has the kind of mind that AJ would tick with. Hearns told Boxing Social. AJ is the kind of guy who doesn't like to be out of camp for too long, and there is a chance he fights in December. So if that's the case, he wanted these couple of weeks just to sharpen his tools before he heads to camp in Dallas with Derek. Joshua has teamed up with James earlier this year after parting ways with Robert Garcia after one fight. James led the British star to 12-round decision victory over James Franklin in April, then a one-punch knockout of Robert Helenius in August. For the majority of Joshua's career, he was trained by Robert McCracken. Joshua went in another direction in the aftermath of his first defeat at the hands of Alexander Usyk. So apparently he's still going to stay with Derek James. He just left him for this fight because of Derek James' hectic schedule. Now, I think that has played out. We've seen his last couple of fighters' performances, AJ included. Frank Martin didn't look that good. Earl Spence, we all know what happened. Anthony Joshua won almost 6 to 7 rounds with a guy, Deontay Wilder, got out of there in less than 2 minutes. Jamel Charlo didn't look that good. So maybe Ben Davison is the move. is the move for now. But like I said, he didn't leave him. It's a one-off that they said Derrick James approved of. I don't think so. That's why I want to highlight that article. That word of Shanewz is terrible. I don't think it was Derrick James approving of anything. Because if that was the case, why would you approve to lose money? Because you're not trading him, you're losing your whatever 10%. I don't know that whatever their split is, but I'm just saying 10%. Why would you do that? Because at the end of the day, that's how you make your money as well. If that makes any sense. And please tell me I'm pocket watching. No, I'm just reporting the news by Shanewz. The source experience. I'm responding back to another text, man. Give me a second. I think I pretty much covered all my topics, man. That I want to speak on. I got my hour in. I'm ready to start reading now, y'all. I want to get to reading. Just checking something. One more thing. Yeah, I should have been more active on Twitter. Let me see. But listen, we are going to wrap this up because, like I said, I think I covered pretty much all the topics that I wanted to cover. I'm digging the new setup, right? I think I might start giving you more of these lives like this when I have the time. So when I have the time, it's cool to sit around and pull up articles and talk on different topics via my social media platforms, things of that nature, highlight the growth of my kids in the business. And I'll definitely check out the work Messiah put in last night, as well as Coach Reem. I want to make y'all, I want y'all to laugh real quick. Listen to my daughter. Coach Reem she's the life of Team Tucker. Listen to what Coach Reem said. Coach Music caught this. He laughed, right? He laughed at this. Listen to what Coach Reem tells Jihad, right? I have it. Hold on. This is the funniest thing. See, when your kids are in the game, listen to Coach Reem.
Fight that you have been to.
Favorite fight that I've seen in the last 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
Listen to Coach Reem right here. Coach Reem.
Yes.
You're going to have to see.
I'm 90 years old. When is your next upcoming fight?
December 9th. Yeah, it's actually bad though.
And who are you fighting on December 9th?
I'm fighting Francisco Daniel Marone.
I think that's
Five in the world.
Number 5 in the world.
how about you?
That's Jihad Tucker. Shout out to CEO Nasai on the front line work, right? But listen to Coach Ream. Listen to Coach Ream.
Fight that you have been to. So you guys came out.
Favorite fight, hang on, favorite fight that I've seen the last 3 months, last couple months.
Yeah.
It's not a live fight. It wasn't an actual fight that was going on now. It was an old fight. Mickey Ward versus Emmanuel Augustus.
Wait, was that Ohio?
No, it was online. I seen it on YouTube. But those guys were just
You
fighting.
can't do that. I'm a government.
I'm a government.
How do you feel to have your dad as a coach?
I was loving it.
Man, great question. Did y'all hear that question? You heard what Coach Reed said. She's a Molly coach. But great question by CEO Nasai. For those of y'all, man, she's on her game, man. She said, "What is it like to have your father as your coach?" We have a lot of father-son coaches combinations in boxing. So I just want to highlight some of the work that we are putting in over here. And, the news by Shanewz. Appreciate everybody that came through. Hopefully y'all caught this early morning sauce. I'm going to get to what I like to do. Studying, reading. You got to read, man. The more you read, look, I'm almost done with this book, man. I think I would have had this book done. Let me see. How many more pages do I have about? Halfway through, a little bit over 150 more pages, right? But if you think about it, right, I want to show y'all something. This book would have been done, but I'm currently reading 1, 2, right? How many do I have left in this one? Quite a few, right? But this one as well, right? That's 3. This is 4. Now, if I would have just concentrated on one, I would have been done already. Because when I look at where I'm at in all of these books, more than halfway through, then I picked this one up. This is a good read too. And I dibble and dabble. These are finished, but I still dibble and dabble in these. This, the Art of War, Mastery. I dibble and dabble in these. Just different things, but mostly this one. This right here, I highly recommend this book. Human Nature. The Laws of Human Nature, man. Especially if you are a blogger on YouTube, I recommend this book, man. You have a better understanding of a lot of the weirdos and idiots. This right here. That is my reading selection for the day today. Like I said, I have my consulting books. And my financial books, whether it's the $1 Million Mind Frame, joints like that. When I read those, I like to just dive into those. That'd be the mind frame. But when I'm reading like behavioral books, strategy books, I could have put this book right here. To be honest, this was recommended to me, right? This could have been read with the consulting book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Because it has a lot to do with financials and assets over liability. See, this is a liability, man. A lot of time, that's why. But I learned that on my own. A lot of jewelry and all that fancy shit. This is liability. Should invest in assets columns. But hey, what do I look? I'm taking this somewhere else where I should be paid for, right? You know what I'm saying? This type of talk that I'm doing. So let me shut that down. That's another gem that I have learned. I feel like I give out enough for free, right? But certain things, you do deserve the coin for. But with that being said, share the content, like the content. You know, I'm gonna put some more edits out of my kids from last night, of the behind the scenes. Camp number 11, right? December 9th, Jihad Tucker. This was a good one. Oh man.
Oh, no, they're doing mid work. Yes. Oh, no, they're doing mid work. Yes.
That was my daughter here working, man. Super proud, man. Just to see the growth. She's only 10, right? Just imagine when she gets to my age. Just imagine in 5 years how she's covering boxing. You heard what she always said, right? I'll let her close out. Since she said she's taking over this channel. Hey, come close this out. We're going to close out. And if you want to, you can interview me real quick too.
Oh, yes.
Because you wanted to interview me last night.
Yes, I did.
So you could do it now. I'll let you do it now. I'll let you.
Hello, sir. What is your name?
My name is Shalom, but I am also known as The Source, Shanewz.
May I ask you a few questions?
Sure, you can. Come in the camera more. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
My first question for you is, how does it feel to be called coach?
I've been a coach my whole life, especially since you guys were born. Because I feel like as a father, you are a coach. I'm coaching you. Look what you do now as far as media and a camera person. So I've been a coach for at least 10 years.
What has your passion for boxing started?
It started at a young age, being around the game from a young age and loving to fight myself, being nice at fighting myself, whooping a lot of ass in my day, and it's just stuck with me. Pardon the language. Great question, though.
What has been your favorite fight throughout this whole year?
I would say the fight in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because that was the first fight.
Why?
Yes, that was the first fight where I actually shot ringside for a couple of fighters. It was just a great experience. It was taking my photography game to a new level. Great question again.
Do you think Coach Reed is actually going to be Marley's coach when she gets older?
I believe she will be more of his publicist, but she will be like us. We're in the gym. We are coaches that, you don't have to actually work the actual fight to be a coach. If you are in the gym working with the fighters, you still are a coach. But hey, what do I know?
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your questions and interview skills. That was CEO Messiah. We are going to wrap that up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the source. The news. This is the Source Experience. But hey,
what do we know?
What do I know? Got it.
Oh, you go print stuff here.
Yeah, I know. You know the vibe. Salute.
Yo, this is the real Mr. ESPN right here. You know the vibes. Yes. Yes.
We're missing a few members, but you already know Team Stay Strong.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Jackal.
Yes.
Big Apex in New York. My son right here.
Yes,
Jackal,
yes,
Turkey.
yes.
Get
Screw
into
you,
the
screw
Jack
you,
Pack.
screw you, screw you, screw you. Yo, victory. It's a celebration.
Yeah.
Bitches. You know the vibes.
You know the
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, we in Vegas.
You know the fucking
Vegas. Yeah. Uncle Jay.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.